Mic check. Mic check. Alright, we good. Mic check. We're doing a trial. Let's get a little dressed up. Have some fun. Let's see. Oops. I see you. Alright. Just getting all suited up for the trial. Yeah, why not dress all fancy? Dress like an adventurer. I don't need a mask. Good enough for weird.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Floating in the air or something. Hold the phone. I guess he is short. I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell where my feet are in relation to him. We'll see.
Professor, You received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far
Not sure
from
why I
ideal,
lied there.
but we can wait
like,
no longer.
the
I will defer
to
to
the
Professor
good thing.
Rackham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements.
What are you up to now?
I'd say you're right.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Repulsor. Protector. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Sold some baby nipples the other day. Fetched a small fortune.
You always
Reparo.
get more when you're Totalis.
Pull yourself together. Can't be going about like this. Our enemies seen our divide. We must stop this. We become our enemies.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular Diricol.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino Diricol known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the Diricols don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white Diricol.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys
Revelio.
it.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, that naughty boy runs after anything shiny and new. He
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your
Everybody's
words. I
losing
mean, I've had him
pets.
for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
Stop distracting me! Oh, you fools. I gotta do Sam Picard's trial. Alright. No more. Let's go. Where the hell am I? Where did I go the wrong way? I'm here. Oh, the quest is right behind me. Why is it showing it like so far away? That's weird. Oh, okay, it's like down here in this little nook. That's why.
I should investigate.
Handy resource indeed.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course.
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead.
What are we even doing here? We ought to go to Hogwarts.
What's that?
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Incendio! Expulso!
Once I get to level 37, if I get to level 37, this game's got a lot of way to go, unless it's just like stuff you can do at the end of the game after you beat it for fun. Which is possible, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Gotta go around that place, that's for sure.
This must be the place. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Did I go that far?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Is that all of them? There's more than 4? What's that about?
This place has seen better days.
Where's the last one at, damn it?
Oh. Revelio.
What the hell is this thing?
Revelio.
What the fuck, man? Oh, wait, there it is. Oh shit.
Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
No, those Merlin trials do a shit ton of these very quick.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Yeah, Lord of the Shore. It's gonna be the situation. Dude, those mandrakes. Crash them all in and wreck them. Oh, he's back up. Shoot. Prepare for that. Sorry, I got more mandrakes. Oops. More mandrakes, bitch. You know, I've got more mandrakes than that. Unlocked. It's hilarious. The mandrakes are so strong.
Incendio.
Just cheating this whole fight with mandrakes. You never even got to move.
I need your help, friend.
Oh, what? You know, Marcus mentioned there was another mountain. I completely forgot about it. Look at this thing. The grab horn is a powerful charge attack that deals large amounts of damage to enemies and certain barricades. Hold L2 to initiate. Keep an eye on the grab horn stamina meter as charging will drain it. Oh wow. This thing's cool. Oh, cool, you can pick up lodestone.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
Oh, you know what time it is.
Oh.
That didn't work?
We had a photo until you showed up.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
What would you be leading a hypocrite for, anyhow? Expulso!
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out.
Expulso!
Oh. Stand on it. Hey, he never agreed to just be taken prisoner in my suitcase. He thought he was just doing a favor, like helping a friend move. Oh, well, he's mine forever. Poor guy. Oh well.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Power to protect. I wonder if I'll get a better Protego. That'd be cool. Hey, it looks like him. Oh, haven't they all look like them? That's always been a thing on each one. Memories.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Oh man, could have lost it.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Why didn't you just step to the side and shoot her from the side? You don't always got to meet her beam straight on. That would aim at a different location. Oh, shit! This whole ain't fucking around.
She's alive.
Oh yeah, he had to, man. She was trying to kill him. Did she kill the headmaster woman that he was checking on? It didn't look like she was moving, did it?
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many.
Oh, okay.
So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us. to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we've kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah, you think that's one of them? I know I could. Oh, I complete landing platforms. Get the Quidditch here. Oh, I want that. Buy out for that. Alright. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Play some more of this game. I like this thing.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Oh, so triple. What are these things doing? Are they like slowing it or sucking it in? I'll find out.
Precisely as planned.
What do I do right here? That's what's up.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Whoa, one of the best. Go away.
Precisely as planned.
See it. Oh, fell off. Oh, rather costly. Sorry. I just gotta do better than her on this one now, which I can easily do. She just shit the bed at 30, and then at least in the green. Oh god, I overdid it. I freaking overdid
Such
it.
grace. Finesse.
God
Didn't I
damn
say I
it.
adore competition?
Rematch. Oh my god, I choked. Straight whiffed on 2 balls.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yes.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
And then when I win, I won't give you a rematch. That's how I play.
Accio.
Oh crap, now she's doing better. I hit her.
Precisely as planned.
Play on attack. Oh. Whatever. Fair trade. I don't think she's got in there to get 250s. Oh god. She's getting lucky. Yeah, 30. That's what she gets. Oh, 20 even. That's crap. Oh, and I forget that they balanced too. Oh, that worked out great for me. I got
With
lucky.
the billywig, I'll never top that. Precisely as planned.
I win, bitch. Yeah.
Nice technique. Wow, you are good.
Good game. Fair name. Was it Charlotte? Yep.
I'm not too
game,
proud
Charlotte
to admit
Morrison.
when I've lost. Where did you
That was a
learn to
tough
play
one.
like that?
From this video game. Practice, honestly.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Where's my phone at? I'm ready to play. I waited. Is it too early? What's going on? Oh wait, one more time. Maybe I just gotta go do some more quests for a while. Or if it's like a real-time thing, like in the game, like how potions are made, like I have to wait an hour and then it'll be I never tried to just do it immediately before. that annoying? No, it doesn't sound like he's picking up. Yeah, that's good. Good job, Mike. Let's see. Dope. Right. That's the other way. It's just the word bubble, not the yellow thing. He's got some caught up and flying around. Something fun.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Oh, sorry. That's a good way to start off with Centaur.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did. And I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
That's true.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
They're also
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
I feel like Ravenclaw's not getting enough representation in my quest. Like, there's that the Indian kid, Raj, I think his name was, or I don't know. Or no, it's like, it's starting with an A, but he's cool, but they don't use him enough. Like, Poppy gets a lot of play for Hufflepuff, and then Natty gets a lot of play for the Gryffindors, and then Sebastian gets it for the Slytherins, but not a ton of Ravenclaw representation. You just get like little small quests with them.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Where do we meet?
Away, Highwing! Away!
I stole your friend. He's mine now. I'll keep him in a bag. That looks so freaking cool. Oh, this is a snow-covered Hogwarts in the background over there. Oh, this is fun. So that's about how far Hogwarts is from Hogsmeade. Okay, it's really close. Yeah, I can see kids taking that walk. That's not that far of a walk. I'm trying to land, I swear.
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Not worth the splinter on my wand. I could name 10 professors who'd do a better job than that man. 10 of them!
What's up with how invested people are in the schools? Like, in real life, no one's ever, like, calling for a principal's head.
There's
really.
Ollivanders.
Like, no one really cares.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
Oh, please let me duel
I have no
this
idea
guy.
what you're talking
That'd be
about.
so fun, duel him in the middle of Hogsmeade.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh man, they kidnapped me. Oh, this one's messed up, man. They're about to get Rorschach. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Rookwoods don't go. Incendio! Incendio!
There's just so many things to throw at him here. You just pressing R1 for us this time. This is silly.
A lamb to the slaughter. No more happy days for you. That's just the beginning.
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
No, let it go.
Let me out,
Flash of inspiration.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
I feel like Expelliarmus almost never makes them drop their wand.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I'm just
Leviosa! That's stupid! Rest of momentum! Descendo!
had enough.
Incendio!
Bonchard!
Depulso! Bombarda! Protego!
Come on, who was you afraid to fight?
Oh, just exploded that guy.
Incendio! Depulso! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Glacier!
Let me out, son!
Revolver! Descendo! Glacier! Incendio! Bombarda!
Agile thing, aren't you? You will pay for your deeds.
This guy should just run. He just saw me take out like 8 people.
Bombarda!
Oh, you should have joined me.
Summon 2 enemies simultaneously.
You're no match for me.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it had that much range. It had to be close. That's huge. That thing's super strong then. Just does everyone that far for that long? Who's that again? I don't know. If I grow more of those again.
That's just the beginning. We're dancing on dangerous ground.
Alright, I still have so many plans. Still a lot of motion.
Stupid one.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh shit. I don't understand how I'm bringing the shield down though. Should just come down sometime. These guys just spawn infinitely until I kill real quick. Is that how it works? I just got some better focusing there. Oh, you know what? I bet I got this, yeah, that's what it is. I guess, counter everybody else. Shit. Excellent with this. Definitely good. Oh, I thought that was a potion. I gambled.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
This way. Got him. He should be instantly dead. I just exploded him. I wonder if I was a dark wizard, would I be if I had a cadaver and come back and I could kill him?
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away.
It's finally over.
For
You
now,
just
though,
teleported
I
away.
need to
He
get back to the
died.
map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
I didn't beat him though. Wreck that fool. That would be a lot quicker if I realized how to wreck their focus movies before.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right?
Oh, I killed him.
I know you're well able to defend
It looked
yourself.
like he died, though.
I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed
I don't have a lot of
beyond this
health
door.
potions. Can I leave? Come back? I didn't know I was gonna kick off like this. Yep. Alrighty. Mandarins on again. Well, Horklum juice. I'm thinking some Edger's potions. I can always go buy some at the store. Or just go farm some in the dark forest. Alright, I'm done for now. I'm probably gonna watch Mandalorian soon, Marcus. So, I'll let you know if I play some more. So we're getting towards some exciting content.